Mike Morgan here, and I'm going to talk about how the return on investment for the NBC after giving all this money to the NHL over a 10-year span. Now, the return on investment means a lot more to them than just the money. Now, maybe for like an ESPN or something, money would be the only ruling factor. But NBC Sports needs a new fan base, and that's exactly what they got. Being a new company, or not a new company, but a new station, they actually make a whole giant fan base just of NHL teams. Now that's huge. All the people that watch NHL now, they didn't have a centralized place nor the production value worth in hockey. And especially not on a national scale, because that's what this deal is. It's national. It's around. So it's going to be from Canada down, and these teams are going to be able to play on, and you'll be able to watch them. Now this includes games of the week and playoff games, and I think even I saw that the Stanley Cup. Now this is huge for them. It's a brand new station, so they got to bring in these viewerships. They got to have an entire fan base. They got to separate themselves from ESPN. And now with this deal, they do that. Now this is barring across the lockout, which has happened over the last couple of days. So this isn't necessarily including that, because if you included the lockout, they're in a lot of trouble for that, because this is their cornerstone. This is what they needed to separate themselves from the ESPNs out there. And now it kind of adds a little toughness, a little problem to that, which in itself might not be bad, because this might separate them on how they can bounce back and be better at this. But just the initial viewership and separation from ESPN and their fan base, now they have a whole dedicated viewership just for the NHL and NBC Sports Network, and this is what they needed. This is really the biggest return on investment they get, especially for a sport that ESPN doesn't really cover. So now, to add money to their revenue stream, they can actually charge ESPN for the highlights, and they have complete control over that, which is awesome for them, which is something they need. And overall, that is the main important thing, not money related, that they need NBC, as in they need for their thing to be successful, and that's why they're willing to pay so much money for it.